So today was pretty unfortunate because something really bad happened, and it is actually a reality check on what should be done in terms of how you drive on the road, right? Because these days a lot of people they don't obey traffic rules, and that causes a lot of problem for people who actually do it properly. In terms like people drive in the wrong direction, people like skip signals, right? And we actually don't realize the consequence of it until and unless we are actually in a similar situation. And today something like that happened to me. My car got into a pretty huge accident and like I have to end up paying the bills, right? I have to put the money from my pocket for something that I did not do, and that is the worst part of it. And like I was at a junction where I was supposed to take a left turn, and it was actually one way, so I had to just see in one direction, right? The road was pretty much going like this, and I had to see in this direction, and that's all I remember. The car was parked. I was waiting for vehicles, and some idiotic auto driver from the other side, who was driving on the wrong side, came and hit my car, and the auto kind of toppled. The auto literally toppled, and that was how fast he was going. And there were also passengers inside the auto, which was which was even freaky because luckily nothing happened to anybody. But if something had happened, it would have been a really huge incident, right? Because I'll just show you guys what happened and how it looks. So you guys can see the yellow marks right here, right? So this is actually the paint of the auto. It's still fresh, and the whole place is gone. The whole light is gone. The whole bumper is gone. My door doesn't open. Look at this. The door doesn't open. And all this for something that I did not actually do. And luckily no one got hurt. The guy who was driving the auto was fine. The people inside the auto are fine. But even if you're sitting behind an auto, if something like this happens, I think you should tell the guy to go in a proper way. And this is the importance of safety rules. And something like this happens, you kind of realize it. So yeah, I was actually about to buy a new car, and something like this happened. Hopefully that doesn't stop me, and I get this repaired soon, and things will be back to normal. So yeah, let's start the video.
Up at night I'm awake 'cause it haunts me that I never got to say what I wanted. I'm not the same as I was with you. I would jump out my skin just to get to you. How could you have ever known if I never let it show? Now I just wanna know. Yeah, I'm fine, got tears in the morning, give it in to the lonely. Here it comes with no warning. Oh, got signs, I'm faced in the water, too close to the bottom, way back where I started, said I'm fine. I never let it show. Now I just wanna know. Yeah, I'm fine, drop tears in the morning, give it in to the lonely. Here it comes with no warning. Got sights, I'm first in the water, too close to the bottom, way back where I started, said I'm fine.
So now that I'm focused, you guys can see that I've actually trimmed my beard, right? I didn't shave. I've actually, trimmed my beard. Hair still looks the same. So anyway, I really hope that the beard grows back pretty soon, because I'm actually starting to enjoy the feel of the beard, right? But anyway, we had a family occasion. I had to shave it and kind of look presentable, right? Presentable. So anyway, I received this, right? I really hope you guys can see it. So I received this on the package. This is a pre-workout from My Protein. I directly bought it from their website. Just stay tuned. I'll give you guys a short review on this product on the upcoming video. So stay tuned for that. I'll be making a review on this product on the next video. And also guys, it's really hard for me, because you guys know that my car has had an accident, right? So it's really hard for me to vlog without the car, because the car takes me to places, and it's actually hard for me to change the location. So I'm actually having a hard time vlogging. So I really have to figure this out until the car comes back. Using different locations and stuff, changing the locations, because that's the only way that I can keep the video more interesting, right? So probably I'll take shots where I just stand and talk or keep moving. So these are the ways that I figured out would be good to vlog and keep this video interesting. So I'm going to conclude this video with actually an informative tip. So alright guys, things have gotten serious and I'm just keeping the camera station. I'm going to talk to you guys. So this is something that you guys have to understand. You guys can see me, I'm super sleepy. I can literally close my eyes and go fall asleep. Anyway, out of the topic. But this is about using machines and free weights. What is the difference between machines and free weights? And no matter how much we explain this, people just don't understand. So I just wanted to finish this video off with this. So keep in mind, both are important, both are equally important, okay? And in India, for some reason, people believe that using machines are not the best way to go about it. These trainers have installed something in the head that when you build a body using machines, it's easy for the body to go away. And when you build a physique through free weights, it stays for a long period of time, which is absolute bullshit. I don't even know how that whole ideology came up. But here is the thing guys, machines use cables, right? And if you're doing something like an isolated movement, you guys need to understand what an isolated exercise is, or an isolation exercise is. Basically, you just work one joint, right? When you just work one joint, only one muscle group is going to get worked. For example, your bicep curl. When you do a bicep curl, your arm is stationary and this joint alone moves, right? Which means you're just working your biceps alone. You're not working any other muscle group other than your biceps. And that is why these are called as isolated exercises. So when you do an isolation movement, the motion or the range of motion is in a circular path, right? So look at my knuckle. This is in a circular, it's like a semicircle. So when you use a free weight for such an exercise, you're not going to have the resistance in the direction of pull throughout the range of motion. Do you understand what I'm saying? That is why for isolated exercises, it is always good to use cables or machines. Anyway, if you're doing something like a tricep push down, it is always better to use cables. If you're doing something like a lateral raise, right, it is good to use cables. So these are the uses of machines. They both have their own place, right? But there's no point in doing a deadlift using a machine, right? There's no point in. When I mean to say there is no point, free weights are better for for compound exercises, for your bench press. Why? Because the path, right? When you're doing a bench press, the bar moves straight. Right? The bar doesn't move in a circular way. So you're lying down when you're pushing the bar up, the weight is always going to be down. So there is no need for a machine there. So you can go and use a free weight, you can go and use a dumbbell. So it makes sense. So usually compound exercises, the path or the range of motion is in a straight line, and for this purpose you can use a free weight. If it is an isolated exercise, the range of motion or the path is going to be in a semicircular or a curved path, right? And for this you're going to use cables or machines for getting resistance through the range of motion in the proper direction. Just throw this out of your head and think about this. Most of us are engineers and we have basic education, right? And this is what they've taught us. This is just basic physics case. Basic physics. Use these tools that we have to build a physique wisely. Okay? It is very important. Don't just blindly listen to what people say. Think about it. And me personally, I always recommend using machines. There are certain exercises that I ask my clients to go with only free weights, like bench press, deadlifts, squats. Nothing can replace these, but a bicep curl can always be done on a cable. So thanks a lot for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you found this video, informative, and I will do my best to improve my vlogs further. And I really hope that the car comes back soon so that I can go back to shooting epic vlogs. And I'm gonna go sleep away right now. I'll see you guys on the next one.